We clinched the deal. A Pikachu for 5 models.
Got a watch polish that works for us in-house, but he's had a bad car crash.
Oh, Jesus.
We've got literally 15 watches that he needs to polish and get through.
The client spoke to on the phone about the Submariner date. He just gone ahead with the purchase.
When's he coming, Josh?
He's going to come in at 1 o'clock. He did say he was a big fan of the YouTube.
I feel like I'm meeting a film star.
Picking up where we left off, today's a bit special. A long-time fan has arrived, beaming with excitement, ready to snap up a Submariner date. Judging by that grin, this is a moment he's been waiting for.
Hi, mate. You alright?
I feel like I'm meeting a film star.
How are you? Alright?
I'm alright. I'm good.
Yeah.
It's great to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You alright?
Yourself, yeah?
Yeah, good.
I'm at the set.
You here? You on set?
That's it.
Yeah.
Not only was our client on set, all that was missing was one of his heroes to make this moment complete.
To sit down and watch y'all. Like,
Yeah.
have a look at this. I'm not interested. I love that documentary.
Yeah.
What's your photographer called?
Joe, do you want to meet him? Get him in.
Why not? Yeah.
Get him in. Josh, get Joe in.
Such a funny bloke. I'm telling
He's
you.
good, isn't he? He'll love this, by the way. Oh, he'll be so happy, yeah. Do you want to meet your fan?
I'm a movie star.
I'm
I'm loving the photographs.
We're just complimenting your work.
Oh, yeah, that's just amazing.
yeah.
Thank you so much.
Photographs are so good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll print a picture out and sign it if
Oh,
you'd like.
Please stop saying too many good things. He's going to want to raise soon.
fine,
So can we just stop,
Yeah,
you know?
that's fine.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I'll be getting an offer from Rolex soon. They'll be signing me up as well.
We've not got a location like this, though, have we?
Correct.
Is it?
Correct.
Is it absolutely?
I'll leave
Cheers,
you to it
mate.
anyway. Thank you
Thanks,
so
Joe.
much.
Back to business. This client has extremely high standards. He may be nice, but he knows exactly what he wants.
Okay, well, it's in there.
Is it right?
Give me
All
1
right,
second.
yeah,
Let me just get it for you.
Yeah, thank you, Charles.
Yeah, absolutely. Have a look first, yeah.
Can I try it on with all links and see where we're
Absolutely,
at?
yeah. I can size it up for you anyway.
Is that all right?
So what I'll do is I'll make sure I size it so the clasp is in the middle for you on your wrist, which is very important.
It is, 'cause
I think we'll take one out the long side. We'll have a look.
And see where we're
The
at.
beauty is we can micro adjust it anyway. Let's have a look there. Yes, so we're all the way up there, so there's no movement. So if I take one link out there, just imagine that moving down one link there, that'll put in the middle.
Be okay.
But what we need to then just look and make sure where it sits on your wrist, if it's comfortable.
I mean,
Is that all right?
And can I ask as well, when it comes to, would you do your very best to just not to mark the screws? Is that
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, yeah.
Spot
I use my lids and I'll use the screwdriver.
I'm going to quote you one of your trademark quotes now. 1 million.
You come man.
1 million.
Right, leave me to it.
Yeah,
2 minutes.
No worries, that's fine.
No pressure, especially when I'm sizing the watch. This client's very particular about avoiding even the smallest scratch.
Certain clients have, their own standards, and if it's not done to that standard, then it'll obviously bother them. So for me, I've just got to make sure I do everything, as I normally do anyway, but just take a little bit of extra care and make sure everything's 100% for him. Or 1,000,000%, as he just said.
No pressure.
You're the second person to say that to me when I'm cutting that Aquanaut strap. All done, yeah. And you can have a look at my handiwork.
Do you know what?
Have a look.
I will do actually.
Have a look.
Let's have a look at that. Have you got a loop?
Have a look, actually, yeah.
That's perfect.
It's perfect, isn't it?
That's absolutely
Yeah, I know it
perfect.
is.
That is perfect, that.
Thank you.
Spot on. Even Rolex won't get it like that.
They don't get like that.
You don't.
We buy so many brand new watches, as you probably know, and we see a lot where they come in where they've just been sized by a salesperson in store,
Yeah.
and they're not trained.
No,
They're
teeth
just...
are all mashed up.
They're not trained, especially like the Oyster Flex straps where they swap the straps, obviously everything's personal sized. They have little scratches where the spring bar's popped in and out. Brand new watches. It's disgraceful.
Yeah, it is.
Let's just try that. So the beauty where we're at now, we've got loads of tolerance both sides, so we can go a bit small if you like it tighter. You can micro adjust it yourself, yeah,
Just put it on
absolutely.
the tightest one and just see where we're at.
Yep,
There we go.
got it, yeah.
Yeah. That fits perfect on the tightest one.
Yeah, but
Should we do
it's
the
not
half?
right.
Should we do the half?
what I need to do, let's look where your clasp is first before you can do it. Right, so I would prefer that to be just probably about there.
Yeah, I would.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one out of there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take a half out of there.
Put the half
and I'm going
in
to put the half in there, and that'll be perfect for you.
Right, let's do it. And
Should we do it?
We're going to get the screws perfect again.
Always.
We're going to get the glasses on and get
Yeah.
it sorted right, ready to rock and roll.
I don't
Let's
mess
do it.
about.
Let's do it.
Right. Take another link out. Right, all done. Let's just try that. Thank you. Yeah. You're welcome. How's that feel? That's perfect. That's exactly what it should be.
I think the half link makes a big difference.
What a lot of people, and I'm not just saying it, a lot of dealers will not go to the time or not have the knowledge to know that that half link needs moving.
Get the job at Rolex.
I'm better than Rolex.
That's perfect. That's spot on.
Yeah.
Thank you for looking.
No, you're welcome. Let me just get a cloth. I'm just going to do a little wipe for you and clean it.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
thank you.
The thing is, we like to go above and beyond what other people do anyway. It's kind of like who we are.
Yeah.
I think that does make us stand out. I think it's all about the detail, and even like you'll get any staff member, no matter what they're doing, if it's an invoice or a photograph or, you know, buying in whatever we do, we really like to do the high standards. And because you're such a nice guy, you also get a free gift.
All right, no worries.
Let's go for you. Anything on this table, absolutely anything, from the travel cases
Yeah.
to triple travel cases or watch rolls. We've got some clothing, some caps, some V-necks, and we've got some polo shirts and some water bottles. And you can choose anything you want.
Please, may I have the single roll?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Of course you can, yeah. And that's all yours.
That's wonderful, that.
We'll have a little handshake. Do you want a photo?
I'd love to
Yeah,
have a photograph
let's do it.
of you. Is that all right?
Amazing.
Charlie, thank you so much. for
Honestly,
looking after me.
what a pleasure. Thank
Is it-
you.
have I- yeah,
Yeah, I've really enjoyed you. Honestly, I have.
I've enjoyed it.
You're a
I've
lovely
enjoyed it.
person, so thanks for coming to see us. What a lovely guy he was. Honestly, what an absolute gem.
Proper
Really.
big time fan.
Yeah, but he just... I mean, he's a fan of the channel, but what a lovely, lovely person. Genuine. You don't meet many people that genuine and happy. It's saved up for years to buy that watch. And just a big fan. I just love that. It's made my day, that. You know, when you have a good feeling when you get around people with good energy, he's just that client. And I just enjoy spending time with him, just to be part of his journey as well. It's amazing. Yeah. Made my day, that. Back to misery and life problems. Any problems going on, boys? Oh, there must be some problems somewhere. Where's mine gone? There isn't there? Is this problems?
I don't really know what's going
There
on.
will be.
The backlog of watches needing polishing was still staring us in the face, and Joe's been tackling it head on, de-stickering, inspecting and figuring out which one needs a polish. It's no small task.
There are like 4 of them there. I now need to de-sticker and appraise the condition. And there are more down there that need a potential polish. We need to go through all of them, all 15 or something. I've completely lost count. And deduce which ones are getting traded, which ones are getting retailed, and which ones are getting sent off for an external polish. Not having a watch polisher has certainly impacted the running of the business this week. But we will make it through. I will make sure of it.
Joe's been doing a solid job keeping the backlog organised, but we've got to figure out the next steps. Some of these pieces can go straight to sale, but others need a polish. Time to sit down and come up with a plan.
Right, Charlie, I think I've something sort of figured out if you want to just
Okay, yeah,
take
let's
a
have a look.
look with me. Right. So,
Go for it.
we start from the left. So these pieces, obviously, I think they have the littlest polish, littlest tickle. That Batman has already started, it's already in pieces. So we just
Yes, that's already.
on with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
The Batman, similarly, you know, we would want to stock a 2021 model, so that might need to be sent off just because it's a more extensive polish.
Okay.
And then all of those are all the ones that have the aftermarket stickers on them. So I need to go through them.
Yes, that's a 2017 Batman.
Yeah,
That's already in part polished. Obviously, the polish is not here, so that we have to continue with, so that's fine. That's the Panda.
Yep.
New reference. Definitely want to retail that. Been on the list a few times, so we'll get that one prepared for sale. That one's the Yachtmaster Yellow Gold we took in yesterday. Oyster Flex. We'll get that ready for retail as well. That Polo, that's one we saw previously as well, took back in PX. That's got a few light marks, hasn't it?
Yeah,
so we can
it's
get that
really
ready.
just
That Sea Dweller, yeah, definitely the 4000. Not a used stock either, so we'll trade that out today. The Batman, I remember looking at that, and I'm not sure whether we actually want to retail that. I'll just check the level of marks on that, whether we can actually polish it and get ready for retail or not. That came in yesterday, that's stickered, protection stickers,
So
isn't it?
all of them have protection stickers in that.
So we'll have a look at that one, put that in that pile. That definitely, I think, looked really clean. Protective stickers, so that you can de-sticker that today. Sub-date, what's that one? Protective stickers?
Yep.
2018, discontinued. De-sticker that, and that one as well. Sub-no date.
Yeah, were these two in unworn condition? Or...
They were protective stickered, brand new.
Nice. So yeah.
So they should be fine, that should be fine.
As soon as I get the stickers off, we can
That should be
obviously have
fine.
a closer look.
Yeah, if you're struggling with stickers, don't use your nails.
No.
Because you'll scratch the watch.
Yep.
So we'll go through all that anyway. So that's that pile, so that gives me that pile to do today and that one, so I'm going to definitely trade that out, possibly trade that out. All right?
Yep.
Cool.
With a plan in place, it's time to see what unfolds. Just as we dive in, Mike receives a call from someone considering a part exchange.
Good morning, Luxury Watch Company. Yeah, obviously that one's up at 15,450. We can offer some discount if you're doing a bank transfer on it, because obviously that cuts out our credit card fees and stuff. Yeah, we can do part exchanges. What is it you've got? Is that the date just? Green dial. And what year is it? 2024, yeah? And has it been worn? Yeah, but it's a complete set with box and papers. Yep, no problem. Just let me pop you on hold 2 seconds. Was that one that you'd be interested in, the Just 41?
We've actually got one in, yeah, which is sticking a little bit. We had, I think, 3 or 4 zeros in. I think we sold them all by one now. Yeah, I mean, it just depends. If the money's right, I'd still take it. Get him send some photos in. Let's look at the condition. What year is it?
2023.
Yeah, get him send some photos in. Let's look at it.
OP41 would be a pass, yeah.
OP41 green?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a couple in, I think.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
yeah.
Just stock levels on that.
Yeah. So on the OP41, we've got a couple of them in stock at the moment, so obviously that's not one that we would be looking at the moment. But on the Datejust 41, if you could email me some pictures, I can have a look at it, or WhatsApp them, whichever's easiest for you. Yep, all right, no problem. Yep, no problem, just bear me a second. He just wants a rough idea on what you pay.
Yeah,
for
well, we need to see photos, and the reason we need to see photos is because if there's marks on it or marks to the bezel, we won't actually make an offer. So it's kind of like just asking for a bit of a guide. So we just need to see photos before we can make an offer.
I think he's just reluctant to send pictures in.
Pardon?
To be fair, I think he's reluctant to send pictures in.
Yeah, so we can't make him an offer then?
Yeah.
Yeah, simple as that.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. We would have to see pictures on it just before we can even, obviously give you a guide on it. All right, thank you very much. Cheers, bye.
What was his feedback?
Yeah, he's just very reluctant to send pictures in. He was obviously interested in a watch, but he wanted it for retail.
Yeah, so with that particular client, sometimes you get the odd one like that, where obviously they want to buy from us at literally less than probably what we paid.
Yep.
Because we pay over retail for most of our stock. And then when I find a client like that will not want to send their photos, and that tells me he's not selling. Because anybody genuine, you would actually, and we'd get them every day, don't we, all day, photos sent in. He wants a guide, then he'll go somewhere else, try and get a few £100 more than our guide. We'll never see photos of the watch and see it all the time. So, we're more than have to give him a price once we've seen it, because like I said to you, if it's got damage to it or scratches or, something that needs repair, we might not even make an offer on it.
We shift our focus back to the watches. Some of these pieces are in pristine condition, but we won't know until we take the stickers off. Let's see what we're working with.
Can you just bring over the motif green smooth oyster?
Cool.
Let me take a look at that. Cheers, thank you.
No problem.
So this is a really rare dial actually. For people that don't know, it's actually a discontinued dial, discontinued in March this year at Watches and Wonders. There came in 2 dial variations, came in the blue and the mint green, and it's got the motif dial on it, so if you look at like its little sort of bricks, would have preferred it obviously on the Jubilee fluted, but it is what it is. I still think it's a really saleable watch. I think definitely somebody will want that, but we have to price it accordingly when we bought it in. We did make sure that we got it in at the right money just so that always you can advertise at the right money. So I'm just going to have a quick look at that. You can see all protective stickers. It's got them to the side, bezel, every Centrelink there. So the client has painstakingly stickered that watch himself. So hopefully we'll take the stickers off. There'll be no marks. We can get it all clean, test it all, time it all, make sure everything's all good, and then we can get it on the website. So let's take a quick look at the condition.
This is where it gets tricky. The tiny scratch or blemish can make all the difference. I'm looking closely now at every angle, every edge and every detail. Then something catches my eye.
So that sticker on the back there, that's the actual factory sticker, that's not aftermarket. See, it's got the little green segment across there, and that's obviously like a completely different looking sticker to the rest of them. That's actually factory, so we'll leave that on. It is really hard to see the condition, to be fair, with all these stickers on, so I think what we're gonna have to do is, it looks fine, can't really see anything underneath the polished ones. The size of the case look fine. We won't really know until we take the stickers off, so I'm going to pass it over to Joe, let him de-sticker it, give him a bit of guidance on how to do it, because every link there, so if you look at the link there, it's got 1, 2 and 3 on it. As it on the sides as well, let's have a look. Yeah, and the sides are fine. Yeah. So yeah, we'll get it de-stickered, we'll revisit it, let's have a look at the condition properly. A couple of spare links in there, they're obviously all fine. And then we'll decide what we're doing it, we'll get it all cleaned up, we'll get it advertised later on this afternoon. Joe, what's your eyesight like?
Fantastic. This is why I wear these every day.
So, do you want to get yourself a little station set up over here?
Over here, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, it's up to you, you can do it still up if you want.
Yeah.
And then what you need to do is slowly just like peel them off, but what we don't do is like scratch the link. So I don't know if you want to go downstairs and get some tweezers or if that'd help.
Yeah.
It depends how thick these stickers actually are. Let me just try and take one off. Let me just see if I can, because some will depend how thick they are. I think it'll be a pain to take off. That's one off there. That's actually perfect. Not a mark on it. Which is pretty good. Do you think you're confident doing that, Joe?
Yeah.
Please don't say yes.
No, yeah.
If you're not.
I mean,
Okay.
this, it'll be absolutely fine.
Go on then, let
Just
me
careful with the neck.
take one off then.
I shouldn't have got my acrylics done, should I? I don't think I've ever had much experience peeling stickers off, apart from like on an apple or something like that. And I don't do that often.
Yeah?
Right? I just
Just use that technique then, yeah?
60 more to go.
Let me know when it's done. At least it's not a Jubilee bracelet. They are a nightmare because they're tiny.
As Joe carefully peels away the stickers, revealing the condition underneath the four
We are,
rings.
yes.
It's a client from London looking to sell a Daytona.
Unfortunately not, we've just got the one location up in North Yorkshire. But we do offer a free fully insured courier service if that helps. It's understandable. It would be completely protected by our own company insurance to the full value we've offered. We don't use any third-party insurance. Yeah, so if you come into the boutique in person, it'll be done there and then while you're here in the boutique. Yeah, so from London it takes about a 4.5 hour drive or 2.5 by the train. Thanks a lot, bye-bye. So that is... He's the one with the new reference stainless steel Daytona.
Yep.
He's a bit scared of using the courier.
Fair enough, yeah.
So he wants to come up tomorrow from London.
All right, what time?
He's not sure yet. He's going to confirm times and everything.
Okay. I get that. I mean, once clients have met us for the first time or done the process the first time, I think they trust it.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with that, it's no problem. Plus, they can come to the boutique guy anyway, so it's fine.
The client's booked in for tomorrow, but first I need to deal with our backlog. Our usual polisher is out, so I'm calling the guy he recommended. This is urgent.
Oh, hi, is that... Hi, my name's Charlie from the Luxury Watch Company. I've got some watches that I need to obviously be polished. Nothing's real, we don't ever sort of like get watches done that are, you know, past restoration, let's say. So they're always sort of like light tickles. Is that something of interest?
Yeah, I'm sure I can help out with that. How many sort of pieces would it be?
We've had a few stack up, so some I'm just going to trade out anyway because they'll never meet our standard. Some, you know, we can actually go live with, and then obviously some. I'm probably going to say to start with probably 4 or 5. Would that be all right?
Yeah, I mean, normally sort of a batch of 5 will probably take, you know, about a week.
Yeah. I mean, a week's fine, obviously. There's nothing we can do about that. This could be like for a few weeks, if that's okay with you, until we get our polisher back. But for now, we just need somebody, obviously, who we know and trust and can help us out, really.
Fantastic.
Oh, you're a top man. Thank you. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye-bye. That has made my day, that. You know, we've just seen the watches we've gone through there. You know, we've got more coming in, it never ends, so that'll make a massive dent in the workload for me. Obviously, it relieves the pressure as far as, obviously, money just sat there, and as a watch dealer, you know, the money needs to be moving all the time. So, for me, that is the best news I've had all week.
With the watch polish in place to take some weight off the business, I turn my attention back to sales. This client picked up a brand new Daytona Ghost over the weekend, but shipping delays means it's only arriving today.
Morning, you all, mate. Yeah, the watch actually is coming in today. It should have been here yesterday, unfortunately, due to shipping problems. It's actually coming in today. So as soon as the watch comes in, normally, it'll be sort of late morning, early afternoon. So I'll let you know when the watch actually is in. If that fits within your timescale, you can pop in this afternoon. We've got some availability later this afternoon anyway. So if that works for you, that's great. So as soon as it's here, it's been inspected, we're happy with it, I'll give you a quick call and then you can hopefully bob in this afternoon to collect it. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Bye-bye. So that's a brand new unworn Ghost. The client came to buy it the weekend. Unfortunately, we'd sold it. So anyway, it's placed the order on this one. So it's actually coming in today, hopefully. So if it comes in, we'll make sure it's all good and then we'll get the client in to collect. I'll ship it out to him today.
Right on cue, the Ghost arrives, and I've let the client know it's here. He was hoping to come down this afternoon, but I couldn't get through. He's clearly tied up at work.
He's on a work call. There he is. The gift.
Hi, how are you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Right, so you've got the watch in. I think it'll probably come up and collect it. Have you got any availability in, say, an hour? Hour and a half?
That's fine. I've just had a client leave now, so we're free now all afternoon. So, we'll just see you when you get here. And, you'll be pleased to know it's a full set, UK. This one's actually got the bezel protector, and guess what? It was only registered yesterday.
Really?
Yep.
Very nice.
Okay. So, we'll see you. Just make your way over, and we'll see you when you get here.
All right, I'll see you soon, mate. Cheers.
Cool. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye-bye. He's a nice fellow as well.
With the client booked in, Mike's on to today's deliveries. As usual, it's like Christmas morning. Let's see what's arrived.
Go again, Mike. Right, so what have we got?
So on this one, obviously we've got...
Is that unworn?
I think they're all unworn. I'd have to check on it. Josh has done these two, so I'm not too sure on that one.
Yeah, I think that is unworn, that. What?
I'm sick of seeing these days.
Oh, yeah. God.
I didn't know.
Yeah, that is the absolute nuts, that,
That's
isn't
got
it?
the original purchase receipt with it as well.
That is unworn.
Yeah.
That's a discontinued Sundust baguette diamond dial. That's the third one we've had in 10 years, just to give you an idea. The last one I had in, I said if I didn't sell it, I was going to keep it. I have just treated myself to another watch, so unfortunately I doubt I'll be able to put this in the collection, but what a watch that is, to give you an idea price-wise, and that's going to be late 30s, 40 grand. Rare as anything, and that's a 23-1, so we'll check it all over. That one is the new reference, so that's the new Sundust. We sold a couple of these last week, extremely popular watches. One of the best dials again in the new reference. That's a 2023. And this is the OP, green 41. Still a current dial, so it's still a dial that Rolex produce. To give you an idea, we sell these for around about 7.5, 8 grand. We were buying them for that only sort of 18 months ago. So again, list price on that's around about late 5s, somewhere around there. But yeah, popular watch. I really want it. I really want that watch.
Back over to Joe and the de-stickered watches. After peeling off more stickers than he ever wanted, let's see if his sore fingers were worth it.
No, yeah, all of them are in absolutely fantastic condition, to be fair. You would think so with the aftermarket stickers, that is what they're there for. Equally, I haven't made a single error in taking them out, although I am facing the consequences. My fingernail does hurt. But also, do you want to get B-roll of the bin full of stickers? Yeah. There's all of them on there. Wow. Aftermarket stickers. Fun.
With Joe's enthusiastic update in hand, the moment arrives. Our client is here to pick up his brand new Daytona Ghost. Let's see how the moment unfolds.
Afternoon. So it's a full set, like everything we sell. So you've got even the bezel protector, which you don't normally get now, just to let you know. So that stopped like 2 or 3 years ago. So it comes with the bezel protector, obviously the swing tag.
All right.
We've got the white tag as well with the serial number, obviously model, and I'll just turn it over for the cameras. And then this literally, that was the date on it there, as you can see.
Okay.
Literally yesterday. And yeah, full set, everything as you would wish. Put that on your wrist. Is it above the bone or is it there?
Just this side, my side.
This side?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to be fine.
Yeah.
We're going to be fine. How does that feel?
It's actually, I would say.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
So the beauty of where it is now, we can still go smaller and we can still go bigger.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, so that's got a E on and a D, so D being the smallest, and obviously second smallest. What do you think?
Love it. Yeah. It's very...
You're wearing black again.
Huh?
You're wearing black again.
It's a beautiful watch. Isn't
Yeah.
It? And do you know what? What millimetre is it? 40?
So they're 40mm in diameter, but then you have the pushers.
Yeah.
So you have the 2 chrono pushers, so it will look and wear a little bit bigger. And then, so if you ever need to refer to it, you've got a manual there. And like I said, I'll take you through all the settings as well. The class we've obviously gone through. And obviously the team are on hand 24/7 anyway if you need any advice on sort of setting it or running it.
Perfect.
Happy?
Very.
Right, great. Let me set all that for you.
As I'm fitting the Daytona Ghost for the client, Joe is in his element, whipping up one of his latest culinary delights.
So we've got the Sundust in the oven. It is slow roasting right now. I also love that guy in the boutique saying that he loves the lighting of the pictures. Just a couple of pieces of paper. Hopefully, come season 3, I'll have my own studio. Hopefully it'll be in LA as well or something like that. And just ship the watches over to me. That'd be nice. So this watch here came in today. Fortunately, there's nothing wrong with it at all. It is completely, genuinely unworn, so not a single mark on it. A few factory stickers as well. No aftermarket stickers that I have to remove myself, luckily. And so we can just crack on with it straight away. Well, so obviously, with that big pile of watches that we now have to deal with, the ones that need a polish, a potential tickle, the ones that we've just de-stickered as well, the aftermarket stickers, it is all piling up. And then, what was it, 5 watches or something came in today as well from DHL. So we are certainly feeling the pressure, but pressure makes round cut brilliant diamonds, is what it does. By the way, that's what they use on the Rolex dials. So, you know.
That's all yours, that's all yours. So it's free gift time. What would you like? You can choose anything you want. Yeah, one of. Not one of each.
I'll take the triple then.
You want a triple?
I've got 3 watches. So.
Right, perfect. Yeah, congratulations. No, a great one. You're coming at the top. I mean, straight, pretty much. I mean, there's many levels before the Ghost normally for clients, but you come straight at the top, so... Nice. Take care. Yeah, thank you. We'll buzz you out when you get down.
With the Daytona deal sorted, we move on to the next day. Our Daytona client, too anxious to post his watch, is on his way to hand over a Daytona he wants to sell. It's all set for another busy day.
We've got a client in at, well, he's coming up from London. His train's arriving at 12:40, so someone will need to go and pick him up.
Right, who's going?
We haven't decided yet.
Right, okay.
But he's selling the new reference stainless steel Daytona, black dial.
Black dial?
Yep.
Yeah. Is he a new client of ours?
New client, yeah.
Right,
Big fan of the channel.
Alongside the client visit, we also need to arrange for our pile of watches to head off to the new polisher.
What have we got going out today?
We've got the 5 watches going to that new watch polisher.
I'm going to try and maybe add another 1 or 2 on.
Yeah.
Joe, if you can get all the parts changed out of the safe, and then let's get them all ready this morning. I'll go over there and I'll get them all boxed up. I want them all put in coffins and stuff. So, right, so what I'm doing this morning is I'm just going to pack up these watches. These are all going off to the watch polisher today. The workload's obviously just far too much. Right, so we'll do one for the label for the Explorer.
Yep.
So it's just polish for this one. I mean, virtually needs nothing, to be fair. Yes, these are called coffins or travel cases. These are what we use to send to watch polishers when we are sending off a watch for repair. They're also what, you might not know this, when you buy a new watch from your Rolex AD, they don't actually come to the Rolex AD in a box with all the booklets and papers. They're actually sent in a transport case. It's just a protective case that we use in the trade and Rolex use just for protecting the watch when it's posted. So all we're going to do with that, as you can see, that's in there now. That's a protective case, so if anything happens to it in transportation, it's fine. We'll stick a label in there for that one. And then if you do me a label for the box as well. So that's one done. If I pass them over to you, Josh, can you just put them all back there and put another label on? Thank you very much. Right, next one.
To spare you the details, Josh and I packed up the watches. But before sealing the box, we needed a tracker. With all our trackers used up, Mike checked online for a new one because we weren't sending these without tracking every move.
So we're just checking online to see who's got any AirTags in. Argos have not got them locally. Looks like Couriers have got one available to collect today, so yeah, we've got.
They've
one
got some in?
Yeah, Couriers locally are saying they've got one in, collect from the store today, so
right.
It's obviously, let's just hope that it's there.
While Mike secures an AirTag, Joe shifts from his photographer role to give the boutique a quick spruce up. It's his Cinderella moment, making sure everything's spotless before the next client arrives.
The galaxy's greatest product photographer turned Cinderella. Do you want a close-up of it going in? Come on, Henry. There's just bits everywhere. It doesn't suck it up. I'd be better getting on my hands and knees and just going. I swear I've just done this section. I reckon we're sweet. I missed. Job well done. Cinderella can now go to the ball. Oh, God.
With Joe finishing up his cleaning, Mike takes care of packing the watches for shipment, making sure everything is ready.
So these are going out to the watch polisher. So obviously they're going in the coffins. We're just going to put them in bubble wrap as well, just to make sure they're safe. And yeah, then box them all up and get them out to him today. So we'll have them tomorrow. And if he can get them back to us by the end of next week, that'll definitely help. No doubt Charlie will purchase several more before then. So obviously we've got an AirTag as well that we use. We'll keep that inside the box, and then when the watches come back, customer will send the AirTag to us as well. So that's just another level of security that we use. So obviously keep track of the watches, so we obviously know where they are at all times. Especially with these being several watches of high value.
Mike wraps up boxing the watches and sends them off to the polisher. In the meantime, our London client rolls in, ready to part with his Daytona.
So this is a client that's just turned up at the boutique. He has travelled from London on the train. One of the crews actually just picked him up from the train station. He's just come upstairs now and he's coming to sell us a watch. And I'm Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Nice to meet you. You all right?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good man, have a seat. So how long have you been into watches then? Have you been into watches for a while? Or?
A few years, actually.
Right.
A few years. I've been buying a little bit here and there.
Yep.
And then think I need to stop this because my wife is not the biggest fan, but I'm just in love with it.
What, have you got a Daytona?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Take a look at it for you. So, did you not fancy keeping this one?
Oh, I could not wear this.
You couldn't? No?
I have my eyes on other stuff.
So yeah, how old's this one? Is this quite recent?
Recent. I got it like 10 days.
All right, okay. So you just have it sized in store.
I take a look at the Daytona, and while everything seems to check out, I can't shake the feeling that something might be amiss.
Right, that all seems fine. Josh, are you free? Can you just run the card for me, please? Thank you. Let's give you the swing tag. Thank you.
Just when I was getting ready to finalise the deal for this Daytona, a murmur from the back office suggests there's a twist in the tale.
Mike, you might want to film this. I've had a date change on the card. As in, it's dated to next month. It's obviously a fake. But it looks like the date might have been changed on the card. As you can see, there's a pen on it.
So if the date's wrong on that one, it's a month in advance. I just don't think we can buy it.
And just get the door closed behind him. Just close the door behind him. There's a date change been done.
Is there?
It's next month.
Right, let's go have a chat with him.